Hi everyone, brothers and sisters. Very Friday evening. Welcome to our channel and to this series. Hey Ritanya, how are you doing? Yes, Ritanya, we are live.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing today? And it's
Awesome.
Friday evening. I hope everybody is excited for the weekends. And we
Yes.
are live here. As you all know, that we are talking about a lot of things about graphotherapy, your handwriting, and importance of subconscious mind, everything on a daily basis. So yes, Viji, what is the topic we are going to talk today?
Amazing. So, being the Friday evening, and it's a very interesting time because we get to reflect upon the week, how it went by, reflect upon what could we do much better for the coming week. So something which is much more, I would say, introspective kind of conversation could be very interesting. And topic like success and failure, which is what most of the people drive their life about. And that is also an important aspect of balance between life, is what I would say. So, why don't we talk about fear of failure? Failure and fear of failure could be the wonderful topic for today.
Yes, definitely. Fear of failure is something which is very important. I'm sure most of the population, they face this in day-to-day lives. And it is something, one of the thing which, stops you from taking any step further, whether it is a small step or a big step. Okay, so this is supposed to be addressed. Yeah.
Amazing,
Yeah,
amazing.
this is something very important from the beginning, from the childhood to any age. This is a very important topic to be addressed. So, and why? Why is this fear of failure? Because it might be because of your past experiences. That's one of the
Very true.
reason that why are you fearing, or you might be assuming something, that something might go wrong, or you might not succeed. This is another reason. There are multiple reasons. Okay, your confidence level might be another reason why are you not taking your step forward. And or sometimes you might be lazy also, take that. There's so many things it can get connected. Sometimes it's not just one. Your one behavior is getting connected and your one behavior is pulling you down. What do you say, Vijay?
Very true. Absolutely. So let's talk about something beyond whatever we are talking with some examples so that it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Fear of failure, when people talk about it, it is not just about we are talking here some theory. We are talking about fear of failure of two nature. One, someone who tries it, and then there are situations that happens, then they kind of don't know, and they just get lost, and they next time when they want an opportunity knocks also, they kind of replay it back. Interestingly, I was doing a couple of one-to-one consultations with some of my clients. One of the things which very evidently comes out is how our past is holding back from moving forward.
Yes.
So here is the person who was talking about why the person did not want to do what the person truly aspired to. So there are different NLP techniques which I powerfully used on that person to show how different voices are holding from that person to do. Yes, all can afford to get that kind of consultation and get to see that is one way of doing it. Otherwise, you don't have to worry about all the voice. just shut that voice with a very simple technique like what we do with our powerful, what we say, the pen is always mightier, is what they say. And truly, it is with rewriting that pattern of neurons in your brain by that. So let's go back on that one element, right? Of how our past is holding back, which is the fear of failure.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, if you look at it in our childhood, we are so easy busy. We are so joyful to try different things. What stopped us from being that child and trying it, Ritanya? Any idea which you have it? Why we are not trying the way we tried in the childhood?
That might be probably when you're kids, you're like, the creativity is also more, and you don't care for what others talk about you, acting matured, and you have to behave like this. All that is not there when you're when you're small. You're very open to learn, you're very open to try something new. But as we grow older, we always want to be on the safer side. uh, it's not like it's always there. Okay, what if I fail?
So what if you fail? That's the
That's what.
question.
Yeah, that's the question. You have
The
to try
question, like,
again.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just wonder.
yeah.
I'm kept asking if I reflect back my life earlier in the corporate world and now, what is that one most important thing which is making me to be so afraid of failure?
How people take you in in your social circle. And sometimes the time investment and the money investment also matters. That is a serious concern, I agree. But people uh, who think about what people will think about their failure, all this has to be addressed. This is my personal opinion.
So let's go back a little deeper, right?
Yeah.
Let's ask this way. Here we are. Let's talk about kids. When we were child, when we were kids, right? We don't mind failing or we don't mind falling and then getting up.
Yeah.
Now, one of the important things the parents say, and most of the parents say, is that, oh, careful,
Yeah.
don't fall, careful, don't fall. How many parents actually say, it's okay,
Okay, I
what
know.
is that? Just get up and go.
Yeah.
So, are we, as a general norm, in the name of taking or protecting our loved ones, not practicing how to face failure?
Definitely. I
So, is
agree.
it worthwhile? Is it
No, it isn't.
worthwhile to address this from the childhood? And one of the important thing, using our very scientific graphotherapy program of 30 days, I am sure is going to help a lot in that aspect to our children. Do you like
Yes.
to talk about it little more on that, Tanya? Meanwhile,
Yes,
I'm going to
definitely,
communicate with
because
our audience. Just in case somebody wants to connect with us, then I just wanted to share our Zoom connect. Please continue.
yeah. Guys, if anybody is watching this, online, you can please you post in your questions. You can ask anything related to the topic, whatever we are talking today. And yes, coming back to the topic, I think any a small sentence or any gestures what parents do in the early days with their own kids, that itself, that you might not feel is that so much impacting your kid. Yes, it is definitely impacting your kid, because me being a mother of 2-year-old kid, and how much I talk to my kid in a way that be careful, and also me talking to her in a way that that's okay if you fall, it's okay. And that gives her a confidence. Whenever she falls, it's okay to fall. so that in future this one sentence, this once, small, if she might have hurt a little, if I say, okay, now future in big things, when it connects to her big things, that is what she will have in her mind. It's okay if I fail once, I can try it another time. But the moment if you say, if you do this you'll fall, so don't do it, this one small sentence, which seems to be very normal and very okay in this, not this generation, probably so far in every generations, this is what is going to impact your kid. And yes, I think even a parents should take this, that's why this program is very important for parents. And as kids though, we already have programs for kids also, and we will be empowering kids there. But now we are talking about adults and young moms and dads and all the elderly people who are above 15. So I think this is very important. Even your small gestures, your small phrases, whatever you do it on a daily basis, that definitely matters. And we are talking about fear of failure, so the word itself says a lot. There is not
Yeah.
necessary that we have to talk more about it, because that itself can give a lot of message here. But just to make you guys understand, we spoke a lot about the same trait. Do you want to add anything, Vijay?
I think one important aspect again I would say is, why are we talking? I would say day in and day out, I talk to many people. One important thing in our life which is holding us back from what we truly wanted to enjoy the benefit of, the joy of present, is fear. Fear and failure. So if you combine both, it becomes so powerful, and many a times we don't even realize how we are playing a victim game because of these two
Yes.
important elements which is influencing us. As I was telling, as simple as some people don't wanted to even come online. I was once like that. I thought a lot and this and that. Like after some time, I did decoding of like, what am I fearing for? Why am I fearing for? What am I going to lose? If you put these two questions, why, what, for whom, and should I live a life of regret after some period that I wish I could have? I like to quote a very famous thing from Denzel Washington in one of his speech to a graduates. There's a very famous quote I would truly like to quote, and thanks to him. And he animates it so nicely. Let me try to do a justice for that. He said, you know, if you do not use your skill sets, they become like a ghost and stand next to your deathbed and claim, and literally it speaks to you, saying that, you know, we thought when we come to you, we thought you would have used us and made us to become visible. So are you. But now you see, what did you do? You are dragging us along with you to your coffin. Oh,
And they'll haunt
so
you.
yeah. So that word, when I heard it for the first time, it was like so profound.
Yes.
So I always ask this question to myself and to all the people I meet every single day. How many ghosts you are having next to you at any point in time?
Yeah.
So fear and failure can create many ghosts, which you cannot. I could take as simple as a very recent example. I was practicing with my son on the swimming pool, and we were trying to do, that dive. So every time we were trying it, my son does it in a very nice way, which is like in the name of dive, he jumps. And me too, not even trying it because it was like, then I said, what can go wrong? Like it's a water and I can swim, I can dive, and what it go. So I tried one time. Guess what? It was so beautiful. It's so beautiful to let go and just fall. it also comes with something called, I like to end with that, Ritanya, from my end at least, is that trust. Fear of failure has so much to do with the trust. So all our brothers and sisters who are listening to this, I'm not talking religious here, I'm not talking spiritual here. You trust yourself. You trust any religion, or you trust your spirituality, or you trust anyone. Just trust. Nothing is going to go wrong. What would go wrong? There is nothing is going to wrong. And if you all think that we are going to lose something, you came with nothing but your own energy. And you are going to go out with your own energy. In between the time, just take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Importantly, if you see, that is why most of the celebrities who couldn't handle that fear of failure or failure and the fear of what would be have landed up in a very tragic lifestyle or ended their life abruptly.
Yes.
And we don't have to do that. It is so all the elders, I'm not talking about the kids now, but all the elders, brothers and sisters, when you are hearing, why are we talking? So we were both Ritanya and myself were talking along with one another person, like, we are not worried about whether somebody is joining, somebody is listening. We are joyful here, talking because we felt that it is a need, what we are enjoying, what we went through our life could share. If it makes even one person a change, that's enough. That's good
Exactly.
enough. That's a good start for us. So here we are. I think, Ritanya, as usual, please do the honor of introducing us. And I have posted all our contact details, including WhatsApp group and our social media, and introduce us. And we could wish a very good weekend to our audience, brothers and sisters who are watching live or through recording sessions.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much, whoever is watching online. But as Vijay rightly said, we are here, at least, if some value, if you're getting by seeing this video, that itself is a big success for us. If we are able to give you some value in your life, if you got some, information which is very useful in your life, that itself is that itself is going to give us a big smile on our face. So I hope so, and I'm sure enough to an extent that this video, if at all you're watching online or in a recorded form, this might have definitely given you some value. So we are so proud of whatever we are doing. We are here to spread the science and help people. And yes, I think we have almost spoken most of the things about the fear of failure. Even to take a step forward and to message us or to call us also, that is also connected to fear of failure. Get that confidence, at least message, know what it is, know what we are offering you guys. We can knock your door, but you're on the other side. We can't open the door. You're supposed to open the door. That's all I can say. And yes, we are going to sign off today. Thank you so much, Vijay. And myself, Ritanya Nachiket, and my partner is Vijayalakshmi Ramchandran. We are a certified graphologists and certified handwriting analyst. Thank you so much once again. Bye-bye. Bye, Vijay.
Bye. Bye, Ritanya. Bye, everyone. Talk to you again
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye, everybody.